This drill is going to help with your reach back, your coiling, your weight shift, and your brace. Let's get into it. This video is inspired by Discs MD, who put out this video called Take a Seat, which involves taking a seat. And we're going to elaborate a little bit more on that. But if you're trying to improve your game, highly suggest going and following Discs MD. He is always coming out with really interesting takes on disc golf form, disc golf ideas, and we're going to be doing a lot of collaboration. Well, let's get into the first step of this drill. The first step really is to take a seat. Now, here's my first evolution from Bunky's drill. Is I tried using a folding chair like Bunky used, and I sat on it and it was just a little bit too short. I tried a physio ball also, but what I ended up with was an adjustable height stool with a fitness balance circle on it. I really like the adjustable stool because I can play with the height a little bit. So I've got it pretty dialed right now, but when I was first starting, I couldn't really figure out where exactly felt right for when I started to actually throw the disc while I was sitting. I'll add a link for kind of a cheap adjustable height stool and one of these fitness things into the description of this video. When you do sit, you can see how your legs can be positioned very much like you're getting ready to throw a full backhand shot. And if you don't have your reach back figured out yet, that is definitely the first step. After you've got your feet set up, the thing that's great about the sitting is that you can separate your upper body and your lower body a bit. That works very well in this step of the backhand throw. If you're using a power sink, you can focus on just coiling back, getting that nice click from the power sink. If you're not using a power sink, you can just slow down, watch the arm extend fully, and you can still throw through and get used to throwing with a full reach back. The power sinks are available at puttconfident.com. We've got a link in our bio. The great thing about this is you can just stand right up, throw some standstills. If you don't have a full reach back, take a week, focus on that. I've had about 4 practice sessions where I've been doing this drill, and the second step is what's helping me the most so far. The rotating adjustable stool is really helping me get into the power, get the disc through the power pocket a lot faster. And it's because it's taught me to go from my coil and instead of pull the disc into the power pocket and through the power pocket, this has really helped me learn to twist the disc into the power pocket. I believe that this twisting motion is how someone like Luke Taylor and Cole Redolin and how the pros make it look so effortless, yet are still able to throw 400 feet, just barely, looks like they barely do anything. It starts again with me separating my legs from my upper body and just rotating. So from here, I don't have a ton of leg power. I have some from the back leg. So it's forcing me to twist my core a lot more. And while I'm keeping my arm loose, because I have a full reach back and it's loose, I can twist the disc into the power pocket. With this drill, I can really isolate that part right there. I can really get used to that, throw some discs like that, stand up, and just feel twisting through the power pocket. So to try and illustrate what I've learned from the drill is to get to this point. Now I'm going to forget about the disc and this arm. I'm going to go from this point, and what is I'm really learning is to twist my core, not pull my arm, but twist my core, and the arm is going to come along with that. I think you could probably stand up in your kitchen right now and get a good idea of what that feels like even without all these tools. That is helping me so much with distance and accuracy in only 4 practice sessions. Third thing this drill can help you with is your weight shift. I'm going to try throwing a couple here and pay attention to my legs, because hopefully it shows on camera how much you can see the weight shift from when I go, my weight's on the back leg here. See how I have to drive it through, and I almost have to get up off the seat a little bit to drive it through that front leg. So pay attention to my legs right here and see the weight shift. I have to stand up a little bit and really drive it in. It feels fantastic. I'm personally just not at a point yet where I can incorporate that weight shift really well into my X step on course, but that is the next thing I'm working on. I think that's definitely a big key for getting 400 and beyond, is getting that weight shift down. And I think the fourth step would be the absolute masterclass, beating all bosses, is timing everything up perfectly. So that would be getting your weight shifted back properly, full reach back, still nice and loose, twisting the disc into the power pocket, having the second click of the power sync hit right when you're hitting your brace. You know, it's next level type stuff, but I'm going to keep working on it. I hope you are down for the ride as well. Thank you again to Bunky for coming out with that Take a Seat video. I am so grateful. You are such an inspiration with all of your drills. Go give him a follow. Until next time, stay putting confidently, stay throwing confidently, stay practicing. I'm going to be sitting here often.